this video out. About 15 people saw it and it's been removed. The doctor's telling the truth. The doctor that got arrested up in London. And it's them saying whatever they've got to say. It was out for about 10 minutes and YouTube took it off. Hi everybody, I decided to put a video out. It was doctors talking and telling the truth. Me and Amy just did it and about 15 people watched it. And then YouTube took it off and gave me a warning. So I'm on a warning. I appealed it, but you know that they're never going to go with the appeal. I said it was tyranny and the rest of it, because obviously they don't want us giving the truth, and that was their answer there. So look at that. They say, it says, we know this might be disappointing, but it's important to YouTube. It's a safe place for us all. If content breaks our rules, what rules? We're not allowed to have a voice. You know, it's people saying something. Anything that goes against the norm. I mean, the papers are promoting it. Even this election, in the American one, the papers have been paid to report that Biden's won. Everything is tyranny. There's no freedom of speech. There's no democracy when these people take over and run everything. But what I thought was that I would just say to people that I do have 2 other channels. They're coming in a moment. Anyway, you can read what YouTube sent me. I'm waiting for the appeal to come through, but it won't. But anyway, that's my other channel. The Karen Pettit, the Unscrambled Channel, Part 2. And that's one of my channels. And then going over, waiting for it, there you go, Sun and Moon Part 2. It's quite hard to find it, but what I'll do is I'll put the description, you know, to these channels. I'll put a link in the video underneath, so hopefully you can all sign up if anything happens to my channel, okay? Anyway, on to the next bit. Nigel's channel got taken down the other day, didn't it, Nigel?
Yeah, it certainly did. And what they did was just insane. They gave me a community guideline strike for something that I put up a couple of weeks ago. And then what they did, they went back and took down a video that had been up for 6 months and gave me another community guideline strike. And then 2 days ago, they went back nearly a year and took down another video and gave me a 3rd community guideline strike. So these videos have been up for months and months and months and months.
That's what they did to me when they took Unscrambled. They did the same thing. But anyway, I'm going to put the link for Nigel's new channel in the description as well. He hasn't got any videos on there yet, are you? You're going to start putting videos on?
I'll put some on today, yeah.
It's tyranny though, isn't it, Nigel? You haven't got... You're not...
Absolutely.
We should be able to talk about these things. You know, what's the problem with talking about them? You don't agree with everything, that's up to you, but they just want everybody to believe the Lyrus.
Yeah, they just want people to follow the official narrative and not ask questions.
I mean, but right now, Donald Trump supposedly has won some seats back, but Biden's got more votes. And that's what the news is doing. That's what the papers are doing. They're all in on it. I told everybody this when I did the Watts case. I worked out the police were in on it, the judges were in on it, the courts were in on it, the prisons were in on it, the media were in on it, and so was the politics, and so is YouTube, and so is Facebook. They're all in on it.
Yeah, they are. But what people may not realise is, you know, if they watch that video that we were talking about, the great mortgage fraud. Then I heard yesterday that the World Bank has issued $200 billion to various governments to continue the lockdown and the masks. And
yeah, they've all been paid to stay in a lockdown. All the countries, they didn't ask the people. They've played God.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nigel, what I'll do is I'll put the link to your channel in. Anything else you want to say before we go? Anything you want to say?
Looking forward to our next podcast.
Yeah, we're on with Russian vids at the weekend. And obviously everybody wants to have a hangout with you right now, don't they, Nigel?
So it seems. So, yeah, I mean, anytime, available anytime anybody wants to have a chat, no problem.
Hey, anyway, thank you, my darling.
You're welcome.
Anyway, so yeah, there'll be a link for Sun and Moon Part 2, a link for the Unscrambled channel, and a link for Nigel's channel, which is The Devil's Playground 2. Anyway, there's no freedom of speech and no democracy, because democracy means you wouldn't be doing this to the people. It's called tyranny. Anyway, thanks very much. There you go. Well, didn't I know that my repeal would be denied? They'd have never ever agreed with anything. Once they give you whatever it is they're going to do to you, they're never going to take it back. Anyway, there you go. Thank you very much.